Yo, what's up, everyone? Hey, I'm Mike. I'm one of the founders at Work Louder, and today we have a very special live going on. It's actually a new product launch. So I did a test live yesterday with this new product, and so it's our fully 3D printed product. And it's called the XYZ Workboard. So it's our first keyboard that's going to be fully 3D printed. Aside from the keycaps, which are injection molded. So these, where's the camera? Yeah, these little keycaps that you're going to see on it, these things are injection molded. Same thing with the dials. So all of those are injection molded. We're actually putting this product up on our website today. And yeah, you guys will be able to purchase it. We literally only have like 10 and they're available at $89. Now Mattia is literally working on the website as we speak right now. So I don't think it's up yet. Mattia, is it up yet? It's up? Okay, okay, is there a link for them to get it in the menu? Okay. So he sent it to me on WhatsApp. So let's open this up on the live so everyone can see. Oopsie daisy, that's not what I want. Okay. Let's go over here, plug this in. Alrighty. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a little look-see, as the kids would say. I don't think any kids say that, but anyways. Okay, so this is the product on the website. By the way, guys, if you have any questions about this, anything at all, about the product line, about the company, about me, about what my childhood was like growing up, let me know in the comments. I'm reading all the comments. We're streaming to Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and X today. So we got 4 platforms. So I merged all the chats painstakingly, merged all the chats. So wherever you comment, I'm gonna see it. Okay, so let me just resize this a tiny touch. Okay, is this better or that better? I think this is better for the live. All right, so okay, so we got a few people saying hi. Mac over on TikTok says, I recently found your keyboards, really like the design. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. Lowell on Instagram says, I want to buy the Nomad V2, but I also want the Atomic Purple so bad. Actually, you can get the best of both worlds because the Atomic Purple top shell from the V1 actually works on the V2. So the top shells for the Nomads are interchangeable. So if you like the Atomic Purple, add it and get it while you still can get it. All right, let me see some more comments here. Any future gaming keyboards? Zune on Instagram asks, any keyboard can be used for gaming. If you're talking about Hall Effect, we don't have any of those at the moment, but maybe in the future. Mac, feel free to reach out over Instagram. I check my DMs there more than on TikTok. Chris over on TikTok says, did you raise funding through Kickstarter starter originally? So Chris, to answer your question about did we raise money originally when we started the company? No, we didn't. We actually, so what's funny about the XYZ workboard that you're seeing here on screen, which by the way, this is a fully built keyboard, guys. It's fully built keyboard, fully functioning, and it's at $89. It's a test. We put it on a special test discount. So when we were actually planning on retailing it for 120, but because this is like new and all that, we're doing a test. So we're listing at 89. So you can get this keyboard today at $89. Yeah, if you throw your order number into chat, I will hook you up with a free gift. Somebody's saying it's sold out already. I didn't hear any of the pachings from Shopify. Let me do a check here real quick. Okay, let me do a little check here on Shopify. Make sure I actually added the units to inventory. 10 on hand for. Okay, yeah. So you should be able to. We added 10 more units today. We added 10 more units. So you should be able to get one if you missed out yesterday. So today we literally only have 10 units because this is like what we have on stock. Keeson over on TikTok asks, how long will it last at 89? Honestly, man, I have no idea. Full retail will be 120. Full retail will be 120. And yeah, so if you want it at 89, get it today. Don't bother me a month from now when it's raised. Okay, by the way, to show you guys the actual product. So on the bottom viewport, you can see it here. This is fully built. This is what you will get. So the frame here is fully 3D printed. So we designed this modular frame, and it's fully 3D printed. You can tweak it, you can do whatever you want to it. But this board out of the box is fully functioning, and it comes with our injection molded key set. So honestly, this deal is crazy because the key set itself retails for $44 US. And the circuit board normally is a part of our larger keyboard that kind of looks like this one, which is called the Creator board. And that one fully built. Obviously, it has more bells and whistles and stuff, but it normally retails for $400. So here you're getting really the bare bones of it, but you're getting it fully functioning and in stock, ready to ship. I mean, we just have to 3D print them and build them. So here you go. Let me remove my knob one that I have here. All right, so I'm going to take the knob one out. Let me just put it on the side over here. Put this down here. All right, and pull this over and plug this in. All right, so here you guys can see what the Creator XYZ product line is going to look like for the first time ever. So this is the XYZ workboard rather. So that's exactly this one. So if I switch to the bottom viewport here, oopsie daisy, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Okay, so this is actually what you're getting. You can actually purchase different dial tip accessories if you want. So like for instance on the one I have down here, I have a white one, but I actually have a bunch of other ones over here. So we have blue, purple, yellow, and then this frosted transparent one, which we call Pure. So the Pure is going to match the accent escape keycap that comes with your build. So yeah, and then the spacers down here, so you can see there's little spacers. Those are yellow. So if you want the subtle spacers to match the accent, you might want to go for a yellow dial as the accessory. But it's gonna come with the transparent one. Actually, let me. I'll just unplug it so I don't click a bunch of random things. And this one hasn't been clipped yet, but I think it'll fit regardless. So yeah, so it's gonna come with the transparent dial like that, but if you wanted another like additional colors, you can get those as well. So here, let's plug that in, show you guys what it's gonna look like. Boom. So it looks like that. Literally, fully functioning, ortholinear, injection molded keycaps, an injection molded dial, 3D printed frame. And it's at $89. We only have 10 units available. If you're interested, we have them on our website. Let me make sure that you guys can actually find this via the menu. Oh, fuck. He hasn't added it to the menu. Hey, Mattia. Can you add the XYZ workboard to the keyboard menu item on the website?
Sorry. You want me to put it on the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
put it at the top of the list here.
All right.
Because yeah, okay. Alrighty, so here I'll switch back. So what Mattia's gonna do is he's gonna add it to the keyboard list literally right now. So we only have 10 units available at this $89 price point. If I find some more PCBs at our like second smaller office, I'll put them on the website for you guys. But right now I can guarantee that we have 10. So he's gonna add them. So just refresh the page up here. It's gonna show up in the keyboard list. It's gonna show up in the keyboard list on our website. And there's some like accessories if you want to accessorize it. Let me show you what those are gonna look like. So right now I have the work blind key set. So regardless which model you get, it's gonna come with this key set. So if you want like the blacked out look, perfect. That one's for you. If you're more of like, let me get some legends on there because maybe I'm not so confident with my typing. You can get the legend key set like this. It's called Work Legend. And we also have a Work Daily key set. The subtle is very, very small. Actually, let me just show you in the actual product itself. So the key set comes like this. It's vacuum sealed. Okay, guys. So this is the key set that we sell as the accessory. It's vacuum sealed. It's vacuum sealed. And they come like this. So what I'm going to show you here first is the Work Legend key set. The only difference between the Work Legend and Work Daily key set are the little sub legends on the top row. So you can see like I have the numbers, if this will focus. You can see I have like the numbers sub legends on the top row up here. On the Work Daily key set, there's no sub legends. It's just the letter. So if you want maybe like a more cleaner look, Work Daily will be the key set for you. But yeah, this is how it comes. So everything's vacuum sealed in our custom packaging. Looks like that. So both of those are going to look pretty similar for the Work Legend and Work Daily key sets. But we also have the full Work Pure key set. So it's already gonna come with a little accent, a transparent accent keycap like this. But if you want the full transparent look, we actually sell a key set like that too. All right. So now that I got some of that out of the way, let me answer some of these questions in the chat over here. By the way, guys, if you're seeing it just now, if you're coming in just now, we have 10 units available of this keyboard. We're selling it at $89. At $89, normal retail price for it is going to be $120. But you can get the XYZ workboard today for $89, and we only have 10 units. Fred, if $89 is not in your budget, I can't help you today. That's the lowest we're going. That's the lowest we're going, bud. All right, so let me catch up. Let me catch up on some of these questions here. So Lowell says it's sold out. It's not sold out. We have 10. Let me refresh the page. Let me refresh the page here. Okay, it's up. It's up. So let me pull this up. So guys, if you come to our website, worklouder.cc, so Charlie, you come to worklouder.cc and you go to the top menu. Okay, already one sold, so we have 9 left, guys. I want to hear the sound on that. I got this thing on mute. All right, let's see where the first order came in from. Okay, the UK. We got our first order from the UK from Toby. Toby, what up? Hey man, thanks for the support. By the way, guys, if you order on stream, which I imagine everyone ordering today will be ordering on stream, throw your order number into the chat. I will hook you up with an extra gift. Just because you're ordering on stream today. So Toby, I already have your order, but if you're still in chat here, throw your order number into chat, and I'm gonna hook you up with an extra gift here. Bro, I'm in the bath. I'm gonna miss it. Vo on TikTok says, bro, we have a great mobile site. I know 60% of our audience shops through their phone. Just pull out your phone. It's mobile. It's mobile compatible. All right. So yeah. So where you're gonna want to go, guys, is in keyboards, XYZ Creator Board. Click on that. Boom. You're on the site. You're already in the pocket. Add it to cart while you still can. And we'll be printing these and shipping them as soon as we can. And by soon as we can, I mean I'm literally gonna start building them on stream. So let's get right into it. Let's get right into it, guys. So this is what we're building. For anyone just joining now, we're selling this keyboard for $89 on our website. We only have 9 units left. If you do buy one on stream, toss your order number into chat and I'll add an extra gift for you. All right. Fred says $349. Where is it? $89. So you might be looking at the wrong product, Fred. If you go to our website under keyboards, it's the first item in the list. It's the XYZ Creator Board. So you come here, and you can get it for the $89. I know it's kind of getting a little cut off on my screen, but you can get it for $89. And yes. So JC over on Instagram asked, why you gotta have such cool keyboards? Dude, I'm a nerd. I didn't have any friends in high school. That's the price I paid. All right, let's see more comments. Guys, keep the comments coming. If you have any questions about the product line, about me, about how we built the company, let me know. I think I didn't answer fully the question about the Kickstarter thing. So initially when we launched the company, we actually didn't do a Kickstarter. We did what's known as a group buy. A group buy is essentially like a self-run Kickstarter. Where it's like just run on your site and your social media account. By the way, when we launched our first Kickstarter campaign, it was we only had like 1,200 followers on our socials. I mean, people think like, man, you gotta have like hundreds of thousands of followers to like have a successful campaign, bro. Like we had 1,200 people following us when we launched, and we sold 59 keyboards in our first launch. It was less than I thought it was going to be initially, but it was enough to get us started. And I think that's also the way that you should think about it too. If you're launching your own product, whether it's hardware, software, don't get so caught up in the numbers. Just focus on making the product or making the thing, again, whether it's hardware or software, and then just refine it after that. If you keep doing that and you are passionate about it and you post online about it, the audience will come. That's all I can say. All right, let me answer some more questions. So Victoria says, I'm so excited for my pre-order on the new Micro. She says that over on TikTok. Yes, Victoria, I recognize you from the last stream, mainly for your tag saying "a mom." So yes. Very excited about that too. Actually, the prototype's over there. I'll get it later. But Davide, so our CTO in Italy, just received his samples. So he's going to be working. Guys, we just got another sale, so we have 8 left. Guys. Whoever just purchased, toss your order number into chat. I want to hook you up with a free gift for buying on stream today. So Victoria, so excited to build the Framer Micro. We just dialed in the packaging. I think you guys are really gonna love it. It's this all stealth look. I don't think I'm allowed to release it yet. I haven't talked to the founders of Framer yet on when we're gonna release the images of the packaging. So I want to confirm that first before like doing any spoilers. But yeah, the packaging is sick. I think it might top our like bright yellow Figma packaging, just in like how premium and stealth this thing looks. Anyways, you guys will be the judge of that. Can't wait to show you. Lost over on Instagram says, will the Nomad EV1 be restocked in German? No, there will not be a restock of the V1. We've switched everything over now to the V2. But you can pre-order the V2 in German, and you're gonna get the double shot key set. So arguably a better deal, even though you have to wait. All right, Dan over on YouTube says, I pre-ordered the knob last week. Yo, let's go. Dan, actually, if you have your order number with you and you haven't already submitted it in chat for your free gift, toss your order number into chat and I'll hook you up with a free gift. All right. Let's see, more questions. So Oliver over on TikTok asks, can the keyboard be mapped like the little one? Yes, the XYZ workboard over here can be remapped entirely. So right now I have the blind keycaps on it. So these are just like blank keycaps. But you can get it, where is it? It's over here. You can get it with a key set with Legends. So if you want to use it as a regular keyboard, you can map it. It already comes by default mapped as a regular keyboard. But if you want to use it for like hotkeys or like even like music production or anything like that, this thing can be used as a fully functioning macro pad. So it's extremely versatile. Kuro Whiskey on Instagram asks, I ordered a Knob One. When can I get a mail when it's done and ready to ship? So it's in production. We're going to be finishing up that production around the end of this month. So I imagine we'll be able to start fulfilling in August. So you'll get an email once it ships out. All right, let's see. Any updates on the Knob One shipping? Joshua on Instagram asked, like I said, we're finishing up the production this month. It should start shipping next month. So Toby over on Instagram says, I love your work. I'm so happy to get one. Loved your work since I found you guys earlier this year. Ordered. Yo, Toby, let's go. Toby, let me know what extra dial color you want. I'm gonna toss in another dial for your order. But in case I miss your actual text, written text thing, just drop your order number in. I'm really watching out for order numbers, guys, because anyone that drops their order number into chat is gonna get an extra gift in their order. Stars over on TikTok asks, how do I get the link? The link is in our bio, whether you're on TikTok or Instagram. Otherwise, you can just go to worklouder.cc and it's the first keyboard. It's the first keyboard in the list. So if I switch over here, guys, to our website, even from the homepage, so I'll go from the homepage. So this is what you'll see. This is what you'll see when you first arrive on our website. You can go up to keyboards and then XYZ. So XYZ Creator Board is what you want. And then you'll see this, and then you can pre-order it at the $89 price point. Boom. All right, guys, we have 7 left. Nomis over on YouTube just tossed in an order number. Let's go. All right, let me write this one down. I'm gonna hook you up with your free gift after the stream. All right. Oopsie daisy. Boom. So actually, I have my keyboard here mapped with a bunch of shortcuts already. Actually, not that I was planning on doing this for like functionality purposes on stream, just like based out of my own utility. So I love having like essentially like a one-click shortcut for copy paste, and I love having them over on the left. So what I do. So normally copy paste would have you kind of doing like this weird gang sign with your left hand for that. So what I do is I've mapped it to these 2 keys over here. So if I unplug it, you're gonna see that I'm using textured keycaps on these 2 here. So the one with the 3 bumps, here I'll bring that up a little closer. The one with the 3 bumps here is copy, and then the one below it is paste. So that when I hold down the thumb key right beside the space bar over here, and I press that button, it does copy and paste, which is much more natural because then I can do copy and paste with my pinky instead of having to like contort my left hand to do it. I just hold down that extra layer key over here with my thumb, and then I press it with my pinky over there, which is much more efficient for me, like faster at least when I'm doing that. On my other boards, I just have it as a one click. I don't even need to hold a thumb key on that. All right, Fayez Locke is locked in with an order. He's given me the long order number, but that's okay. I will take it. All right. If you guys have a preference, to the free gift that I'm going to add in for you guys, let me know. I'm going to be adding in extra dial colors for you guys. So yeah, so if you have a preference, let me know. I'll add in an extra dial color for you guys. All right, let's see more questions, more order numbers. Let's go. Kuro pre-ordered the knob 1. Okay, copying your order number now. Copying your order number now. Let me grab that. Switch over. All right, boom. Let's see. Do we have more order numbers here? Alicina over on Instagram is asking, will you release printable part files? So yes, so that's part of the vision for the XYZ product line. We want to make this product as accessible as we can to creators and keyboard enthusiasts and people that use keyboards alike online. And so what we're going to do is we're going to offer the pre-built version like what we're selling today. So we have seven left. So we're selling the pre-built version today. But we will offer a DIY kit in the future, but it'll just be the circuit board. So that's for people that have their own 3D printer that want to do the whole process themselves. But that's not what we're offering today because to be honest, I don't have the instructions and the build guide already. So I'd be selling a product that I really don't have ready yet. So don't want to do that. Today's goal is literally just to sell the in-stock pre-built versions. And of course you can still take it apart. You can mod this thing. You can do whatever you want. Prash, I recognize you, bud. You make some really cool 3D printing content. I could make an exception for you today because I know you know what you're doing with the 3D printers. Feel free to send me a DM and I can hook you up with one of those DIY kits. But all right, let's see more questions. So Joe over on Instagram says, Framer Micro wireless. Don't know if I sent it before or not, to be honest. Yeah, the Framer Micro is wireless. So we have a wired and a wireless version. So I'll switch back to the website. I'll go to the Framer Micro. So that's this product here that you guys can see. And then the Framer Micro here, if I just expand the window a little bit. The Framer Micro has like a Pro version, which is the wireless version, and a base version, which is the wired only version. I believe there's a $30 difference between the two. So if you value the Bluetooth version, you pay $30 more and you get the Bluetooth version. If you want to save the $30, then get the wireless version. It comes in at $149 instead. All right, let's switch back to here. All right, let's see. We got more questions, guys. Keep it coming. For those of you guys joining just now, I'm Mike. I'm one of the founders of Work Louder. And today we're going to be building, once I get through some of these questions here, the Work Louder XYZ workboards. So that's what you're seeing here. All right, guys, we have 6 left. And I'm only streaming for another 45 minutes today. All right. So Kuro just came in with bro, you're my guy today. All right. Came in with the order number 21946. Let's go. All right. So we're going to add that to the list. Paste. All right. What is the size of the XYZ? 60%? No. So Joe over on Instagram asks, what's the size of this keyboard? So this is actually a 40% keyboard. I can show you what a 65% keyboard looks like. We also sell that as well. So what you're seeing below over here, this is my daily driver. This is my daily driver. It's called the Nomad E. It's called the Nomad E. This one right here, I know it's gonna get blocked by chat a bit. So here, how about I do this? I'm gonna flip to the full screen view. Full screen view, here we go. And I don't have it charged. I'm gonna steal some battery, steal some juice. To be honest, guys, I've been daily driving the Knob One because I need to test it. I need to test it before we send it out to everyone. So I've been daily driving the Knob One over here, and it sounds fantastic. All of the learnings that we had from the Knob One, we've poured into the Nomad E V2. So if you're interested in the Nomad or the Knob, we have those on pre-order on our website. All right, so it's loaded up now. So this is the Nomad E. This is normally what I daily drive. And this is a, Mattia, 68%? 65%. Guys, this is a 65% keyboard. So the differences, what you're gonna see here, actually, hold on, let me bring this up because this version doesn't have the legends on it. So you can see a 40% keyboard is missing essentially, missing, what is it missing here? The number row, and that's it. Well, it has the arrow layout. It has the arrow layout here. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the 40% is honestly a brutalist industrial design keyboard. It's really for the people that love design and want something designed by somebody that also very much loves design, which is Mattia. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna switch the cams here so you can come say hi.
And also it's also ortholinear.
And it's ortholinear. So here's the wizard. Here's the wizard. Guys, one of these days, guys, I'm gonna set up a camera that's just like over Mattia's shoulder so you can see what this guy does.
Okay, yeah. That's fine. We can also do like a stream about like a building from zero, like designing from zero, some XYZ stuffs.
Yeah. So to answer the question again, the difference between the XYZ keyboard, which is what you see here, and a 60% is essentially just the number row. So it's not to say that the 40% doesn't have numbers. It actually does have numbers. You just have to hold a layer key that's beside the spacebar, so like one of these, and then press one of these top rows. So that's what you're going to see up here. You can see on this key set that we have, it actually has the numbers and the special characters on it. And so the way that you access it is you hold down like one of these layer keys and then press one of those keys on the top row to access that. It kind of works like a shift key. You know, like if you hold shift and then you press whatever, like A, it's going to give you a capital A. It's the same idea. So yeah, okay. So I'm going to turn that off.
You can also do like a comparison with a 30%.
Oh yeah, and then
all the scale.
Yeah, so then this is a 30%. So honestly, 30%. This is savage, bro. I can't even type on a 30%. So what we're selling here is a 40% keyboard. This is a 40% keyboard. This is a 30% keyboard. So notice only 3 rows. This actually doesn't even have a space bar. That's where I draw the line, guys. I'm not gonna make a keyboard that doesn't have a space bar. When we first launched on TikTok, so when we first launched, actually we were smaller on Instagram for a very long time, and we were much bigger on TikTok, and people gave us so much hate for our spacebar. They're like, "That's a tiny spacebar. No one's gonna be able to type on that." Obviously, the market proved them wrong, but with a 30%, actually the way that you type with a 30% is by pressing both of the V and B keys down at the same time. That's too much for me, guys. We won't be selling a 30% keyboard. But thankfully, the 40% keyboard that we're selling has its spacebar included. And interestingly enough, so people always tell me that this spacebar looks too small. I'm willing to bet you, and I did a video like this on TikTok a while ago, went viral, is I plopped this off, and then I went to a MacBook keyboard that had been used for a couple years, and I plopped it right where the space bar was, and you could see the usage pattern. So like where the wear and tear on that MacBook space bar was exactly the same size as this key, as this 2-unit keycap. So I don't know, I felt like that really proved my point that you don't need a big space bar to type, because most people don't even use like 70% of their of the actual length of the space bar. They're just always hitting it in a very consistent and small spot. All right. Okay. So we got some order numbers here. Let me grab those. Let me grab those as well and answer some questions. Okay. So Husk on YouTube asked, can you modify the internal PCB board if you want to add more advanced features? I mean, you can design and make your own and then plop it onto the same footprint if that's what you mean. For sure, you can do that. Like this base is very functional in that capacity. But no, you can't like modify the physical keyboard that, you can't modify the physical PCB that we're sending you. I mean, it's hardware. It's wired a certain way. So yeah. All right. Cheers, man. All right, guys, I have 30 more minutes and we have what is it? 5 units? Yeah, we have 5 units of the XYZ workboard left. So if you guys want to get it at the $89 price point up here, be sure to go to the site and purchase it while I'm on stream. Because honestly, this is a test and I just want to see how it goes. So yeah, Victoria over on TikTok, if you have a customer service thing, feel free to send us an email at hello@worklouder.cc. Our lovely customer service team will help you out. Oh man, guys, fudge! I forgot to show you this. I'd set up the camera to do the print. Dang, it was printing this whole time while I was talking. But as we're going today, we're supposed to be building these things. So I'm gonna build some, but keep the questions coming. Also, guys, if you place an order while I'm on stream today, I can hook you up with an extra special gift. So just add it, add your order number to the chat, and I will add a special gift to your order. But with that, let's assemble some of these. And you guys will get to see how the donuts are made. All right. All right. So it's pretty simple, honestly. Mattia did a really cool job with this. So these corner pieces are essentially the corner of the frame, and then they're held together by this little black joint piece. So that's what we're gonna be screwing in here. And hopefully with my ADHD, I'll be able to do everything. All right, guys, we have 4 units left. We just had another purchase come through. We have 4 units left. So if you want XYZ workboard, make sure to get your order in the next 30 minutes while I'm still on stream and while these things are still up for sale. I will be taking them off the site after the stream. All right. Victoria says, okay, I'll email them. Here's a new order number. Victoria, you're the queen. You're the queen here. You're just buying, you just know it now. You just know, you're just waiting to purchase on streams. You get those sweet free gifts. It's okay. I love it. I'm here for it. Victoria, I didn't say it on cam, but I also have a pink dial. I don't want to make any assumptions about what, girls and guys like, but I do have a pink dial that I didn't mention on camera. If you want me to add that one to your, yes, okay, I'll add a pink dial to your order as the gift. Awesome. Thank you so much for the support. It's so cool that you've been following for so long, and now you're full sending with all the orders. Love it. I'm here for it. All right, guys. So let me answer some more. Let me see if I can answer some more questions. Let's see. Opti over on TikTok says, just want to say your website is gorgeous. Thank you so much. I didn't design it. It was my business partner, Mattia, who popped on stream a few minutes ago. He designed all of it. He's the wizard behind the curtain. He's the wizard behind the curtain. So I'll pass the compliments over to the chef. All right, let's see. Fish over on TikTok says these look insane. Yeah, dude. So you can actually get one of these today for $89, and it's a fully functioning keyboard. The frame is 3D printed. The keycaps are injection molded, so you don't need to worry about like those uncomfortable feeling of like 3D printed keycaps. I've tried it, guys. It's not. it's not something I will sell. I'm not going to sell 3D printed keycaps. But these ones that you're going to get are injection molded. They are just as good as the ones that you get on the $400 version of this board. And the circuitry is also the same thing. Essentially, it's a more diluted version in the sense that there's less features than our $400 version, but it is a fully functioning keyboard, and it can be reprogrammed to whatever language and whatever functions that you want it to do. Like I've mapped these buttons over here to do copy paste when I hold down my layer key over here, but you can map this whole thing to do whatever you want. Also, if you're worried about typing without any legends, we have a version that has legends. It's an add-on. It's an add-on for the order. So Mo over on TikTok says it could be possible to get the frame on white. So this is actually a transparent build. So it actually looks pretty white when you have the RGB off. But today we're selling the transparent version. If you guys want, you can request, if you order on stream, you can request to get the glow in the dark version. So we did buy glow in the dark filament as well. So I'll make an exception. I'll make an exception for people ordering on stream today. If you want to get the glow in the dark version, just send me a DM with your order number and I'll switch it to the glow in the dark version. Otherwise, you'll be getting by default the transparent version. The glow in the dark is very cool though. So let me know if you prefer that. It does look green in person though, so just keep that in mind when you order it. But yeah, okay, so let's continue with the build. So right now I'm actually building this keyboard for you guys. And so this is a real customer order that I'm assembling right now. This is a real customer order. And I have to jump off in 30 minutes. So we're gonna see if we can build this thing in 30 minutes. It's like, can I deliver a pizza in 30 minutes or less? And then the print above actually finished. If Mattia was still here, I got to do these streams earlier so I can have Mattia help support on these. But yeah, so actually here, let me switch the cam. So hey guys, for everyone joining, I'm Mike. I'm one of the co-founders here at Work Louder. And today we're building our first ever 3D printed product, and we're selling them. We only have 10 available, only 5 are left. So if you want to order, purchase via our website, worklouder.cc. You can find a link to it in our bio. It's only $89 and it's a fully functioning keyboard with pretty much all of the parts, pretty much a bunch of the parts from our $400 version. So the workboard over here is from our $400 creator board that has more PCBs and more parts to it. And then the keycaps are also the same from that $400 keyboard. So if I may say so myself, you're getting some insane value with the XYZ line. It's designed to be as flexible on the price side of it as possible. So hopefully this appeases all those comments saying that we never sell anything that's actually affordable. Yeah. All right. Let me catch up on some of these comments. Baga says, "I'm dying here. What is that?" Over on YouTube. So Baga, we're building our first ever 3D printed keyboard. So to specify, the frame is 3D printed. The keycaps are injection molded. And then the PCB is like a fully functioning keyboard PCB that can be reprogrammed to whatever you like. And today we're selling it. We have 5 units left. And we're selling it for $89. You can get it on our website, worklouder.cc. We got a link to it in our bio. All right, let's catch up on these comments. Man, the comments are flying. What's the free gift for the order number? Kuro, it depends what you ordered. So for your Knob 1 order, you're gonna get a more expensive gift than your other order number. But honestly, I might toss in 2 gifts for your XYZ order because you have an order already for another product from us, which is super awesome, and I really appreciate the support. All right, let's see. So Dan over on YouTube is asking, what is what? I'm assuming you meant to say, what is that? So this is the XYZ workboard. So this is exactly what we're selling for $89. So as it looks right now is what you get for $89, and it's a fully functioning keyboard. Yeah, people are very surprised when I say we're selling a fully functioning keyboard for $89 because they never thought they would see the day when Work Louder had an affordable product. Let me make sure that I don't screw this thing on backwards because I'm screwing it on backwards at the moment. Yes, I screwed this on backwards. Man, I did this on the last stream. I get so distracted while I'm talking to you guys. I screw things on backwards. Kumo over on TikTok is asking, how do I buy one? Is it compatible with Mac? So you can buy one via our website, worklouder.cc. It's linked in our bio, both on TikTok and Instagram. And yes, it works with Mac. I'm using it right now with Mac. I'm streaming on my studio, my Mac Studio. And we only have 5 left. So if you are interested in getting one, especially at the $89 price point, before we start raising the price on these, run, don't walk. There's only 5 left. And you can get one now on our website. And that's actually what I'm building. I'm actually building the customer orders literally right now. And if you toss your order number into the chat, I will add an extra gift to your order just because you ordered on stream today. All right. Let's see. Man, the chat's bumping. I can't. Dave over on TikTok says, do I need one? I don't think so. Do I want one? Hell yeah, dude. Dude, you know you're going to be streaming with an XYZ board at one point. All right, let's make sure I don't screw these ones on backwards. All right, here we go. So we're adding this in over here. Yeah, as you guys can see, the build is actually quite simple, but it's in the simplicity that I think the beauty lies, because it just looks so clean. So actually, I can show you what this looks like on the bottom once it's complete. So you have this nice X pattern as a call out to the actual name of the product line, which is XYZ, and it looks like that fully built. And we sell it with the Work Blind key set that you're seeing here, which is with no legends, and then we sell it also with legends on it. The legends are a separate key set, so just make sure to add that to your order. But otherwise, it comes like this. It comes with the blank key set. I'm gonna thread these a little bit more. Is he even reading the Insta chat? Hedamame, yes, I am reading the Instagram chat. It's just there's a lot of comments. Let me catch up here to make sure I didn't miss any order numbers before I scroll up. Okay. Kumo answered you, compatible with Mac. Yes, it is. Dave says 3D printed keycaps are the TEMU special. Yes, they are. We will not be selling 3D printed keycaps. 3D printed keycaps are the TEMU special. Yes, they are. We will not be selling 3D printed keycaps. 3D printed keycaps are the TEMU special. Yes, they are. We will not be selling 3D printed keycaps. 3D printed keycaps are the TEMU special. Yes, they are. We will not be selling 3D printed keycaps. 3D printed keycaps are the TEMU special. Yes, they are. We will not be selling 3D printed keycaps. 3D printed keycaps are the TEMU special. Yes, they are. We will not be selling 3D printed keycaps. 3D printed keycaps are the TEMU special. Yes, they are. We will not be selling 3D printed keycaps. 3D printed keycaps are the TEMU special. Yes, they are. We will not be selling 3D printed keycaps. 3D printed keycaps are the TEMU special. Yes, they are. We will not be selling 3D printed keycaps. 3D printed keycaps are the TEMU special. Yes, they are. We will not be selling 3D p let's see. All right. Yvonne over on Instagram says, I can technically buy this and buy all the parts to build an XL. No, you couldn't, because you need a hub to unify all of the parts. I mean, if you design your own hub, then I guess you could buy all the parts and make yourself an XL. But yeah, right now we're just selling the parts, or just selling the board as a pre-built right now. So the XYZ workboard is what I'm building currently. And yeah, that one comes pre-built, guys. That one comes pre-built. Where is it? So nasty over on Instagram says, I just arrived. What's happening? So right now we're building the XYZ workboard. And I'm answering comments while building customer orders at the same time. So we only have 10 available. At the start of the stream, we only had 10. I've been streaming for like 30 odd minutes, and we're actually through half of it. So we only have half of those units remaining. So we only have 5 left. We only have 5 left, guys. So if you're gonna order, now's a great time to order. Because after the stream, I'm going to take them down from the website, because honestly, it's a test to see the appetite and see what you guys think of it. And yeah, that's the reason why they're on the special price that they're on now, for only $89. Only $89. All right. So Yvonne's throwing in 2 order numbers, bro. Okay, hold on. Let me put in the screw here. Let me get this screw in. I don't lose these order numbers. Turple Tunnel on Instagram is saying you could do it in 30 minutes if you just focused on getting it built. For sure. Luckily, I don't need to build all of the boards in 30 minutes. I'm just streaming for another 30 minutes. And then I gotta hop off. I got family duties. I gotta take care of that, guys. So, okay, let's see. Let me grab these order numbers. Let me grab all these order numbers. Yvonne, I got you. I got both of your order numbers. So you're going to get extra special gifts because you got 2 in there. Let's add these. Okay. Let's see. Connect vibes. Yeah, for real. Sabitech, we don't take trade offers. There's no trade offers here. Just keyboards for money trade offers. All right. So beep over on Instagram says I have two orders as well. Can't have enough clicky things for sure. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Let's see. Josh, if your order for the framer, oh guys, we just sold another one. We have 4 left. So if you want to get XYZ workboard, make sure you get one before I head off. I'm only here for another 20 minutes, and if you're ordering on stream, make sure to throw your order number into the chat. Because I'm going to hook you up with an extra gift just because you're ordering on stream today. Guys, I think I'm learning the trick. To building this on autopilot. You got to thread them a little bit first and then put the brace on. $89. Yeah, Jack over on TikTok, $89 keycaps included. This is a fully functioning keyboard. Switches, keycaps, everything. The only thing 3D printed about this keyboard actually is the base. Is this base that I'm building here. The keycaps are injection molded, very expensive injection mold. Yeah, we injection molded the keycaps, the dial also injection molded. So everything that your fingers touch is actually injection molded. And yeah, so I really think you're gonna enjoy the feeling of this keyboard. Guys, we sold another one. I'm losing count here. I'm pretty sure we only have 3 left now. We have 3 left. We got Jack just ordered one as well. Sick. Thank you, Jack. You're going to get an extra item in your In your order, let me just grab your order number so I don't miss it. Man, I don't even have the what a clown. I don't even have the prompt up to tell you guys that if you throw your order number in chat, you get a free gift. Hold on, I'm being such a clown right now. I'm like going around saying the same thing over and over. And meanwhile, I got a tag for it. Look at that. There's the yellow tag. Drop your order number. I can't believe I didn't have that on this entire time. Drop your order number in chat and you will get a free gift. All right. Camille over on TikTok. I see your order number. Grabbing it now. Guys, we have three left of this. So don't play around. If you want one of these XYZ workboards, order it as soon as you can. Camille, I'm grabbing over on TikTok, just tossed in an order number. Kuma over on TikTok is saying, do you ship over in the Philippines? Yes, we ship worldwide. All right. Dang, now we got the order numbers coming in. That makes more sense. All right, we need to do this, that, paste. All right, we got that one in. Boom, we got that order number. Nomis says, can I use the work blind key set with the knob? And if not, are we going to have one? I think the knob would look even more crazy. Also, any news on the extension boards for the knob, like the numpad and others? Man, you're locked in on our product offering right now. That's awesome. So okay, let me go piece by piece here to answer your question. So the work blind key set will not work on the knob one. That's because the original creator boards, which is what we have here, have Kyle chalk switches. So you can see there's no plus, there's no like kind of like T or like plus shaped stem. It's just two open holes. So that key set, the work blind key set, which is what comes on the XYZ workboard here, is meant for chalk switches. So like that, you can see the little stems over there. So not meant for the knob one. To your question, will we have a work blind key set for the knob? I don't know if we'll necessarily market it as such, because like they're different product lines, right? Like the knob is a collaboration product that we're making with Ben Fritz, and he's, that's his product vision for that. We're simply engineering it and selling it. But that being said, the Framer Micro does work with the T-shaped or MX keycaps, and we will be making a work blind key set for the Framer Micro. So long story short, yes, there will be a work blind key set that will eventually work on the knob one. So keep your eyes peeled for that. It's just, we just don't have it on the website at the moment. We're still manufacturing the molds for that. Giuliano over on YouTube asks, is it injection molded? Yes, these keycaps are injection molded. The only thing 3D printed is the frame that I'm assembling here. All right. Let me make sure I got all these order numbers, because we're coming to the end of the stream here, guys. We're coming to the end of the stream. So guys, if you're just joining now, we have 3 of these keyboards left. 3 of them left at $89. If you want to get yours, lock yours in the next 15 minutes and throw your order number into the chat, and I will hook you up with a free gift. And I'm also answering any questions that you guys have about the company, about the product. If you don't know me, I'm Mike. I'm one of the founders here at Work Louder. And today I'm building our first ever 3D printed product, and it's the XYZ workboard that we're selling on our website now for $89. There's only 3 units left. Guys. If you want it, now's your chance to get it. There's many people that have been following us for a while and would have never thought that we'd be selling any keyboards for less than 100, let alone $89. So if you have any level of appreciation for how rare this offer is, you're gonna want to act now on it. All right, let me see. Do we have any more questions here? Does this one go clack or did Mattia think about it? So Game28 over on TikTok is asking if it goes clack. So he's making reference to our stream that we had, I think it was last week, where I built the Knob One keyboard that we have here. Here, let me give hold on. Let me switch my OBS scene. Let me give full view for the Knob One here. Let's give some respect to the Knob One keyboard. Let's go. So yeah, I was building this on stream last week. This is a pre-production model, but this is how it's going to look for you guys getting them when you order them. So I actually have the backlight on. I think there you go. You can see it better, a little bit better. I got a bright light going there. But yeah, you can see the orange backlight for it. It's not shine through, but you can see it bounce against the sides of the keycaps there. Yeah, and what Game28 was saying about the clack was there's a spring mechanism here where you can clack it shut, and the clack's quite intimidating if you haven't heard it before. This one doesn't go clack. This one just screws all together. So yeah, there's no clacking for this one. All right. Let's see. I ordered keycaps before you answered. Jack, I'll have a look. I'll have a look at your order number, man, and we can sort it out. After the stream. No worries. If you ordered something that's already included in your order, happy to give you that refund, so that you only pay for what you need. All right. Let's see. AKA over on Instagram says, super fan of your designs. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love and support. Life of on TikTok is asking, where do we order? So you can order the XYZ workboard, which is a fully functioning keyboard with injection molded caps and dials. On our website, worklouder.cc, whether you're on, regardless of which social platform you're watching today. Let me go switch to the main cam. Here you go. Regardless which social platform you guys are watching today, it's always link in bio. If for some reason you can't find our website in our bio, you can go to worklouder.cc. And it's the first keyboard in the list when you open your menu. So here, let me pull this up. So when you first arrive on the site, oh, hold on, I gotta hide the free offer gift is blocking the menu. So when you first come to the website, you're gonna see something like this. If you go up to the menu under keyboards and then XYZ creator board, you click that. This is the product that we're selling. You can see it's at $89. Might be getting a little bit cut off on the live now that I'm seeing it, but it's at $89 today. It comes it's pre-built for you. And it comes with keycaps, switches, the works. It's a fully working keyboard out of the box. All right. So we got this. Now we're just missing this final piece. This final piece to complete that frame. And by the way, guys, if you order on stream, I can hook you up with a special gift, just for the fact that you ordered on stream. But I need to know your order number, so throw in your order number, and I'll mark it down. Guys, we have 2 left. We just got a purchase in. We have 2 left of this thing. And it. And I think we're gonna come in just in time here, because I'm ending the stream in 11 minutes. So if you want one of these XYZ workboards at $89, now's your chance. Go to our website, links in bio, and it's the top keyboard that you're gonna see when you open up the menu here. So it's the XYZ creator board. You click on that, you're gonna come to this page over here, and you can order this thing. It's gonna ship most likely end of next week. All of these things are being built by hand by me and most likely Mattia. So yeah. And if you purchase on stream, make sure you put your order number in chat. I want to be able to give you guys that extra gift for ordering on stream. And if you have another order number for another product that you guys have ordered from us, throw that into chat as well. You'll get hooked up with a free gift as well. As long as the order hasn't shipped, I will put a free gift in your order. Guys, we just sold keyboard number 9. Guys, we have one left. Who's gonna be the lucky person that gets the last one? Who's gonna be the lucky one that gets it? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get. Okay, so Jankmart over on Instagram. Thank you so much for the purchase. I got your order number, dude. I'm going to add it. I'm gonna add it to the list. I'll switch there while I'm adding. All right. Let me scroll up here. Jankmar says, I'm a design my own bottom. Dude, I can't wait to see what it looks like. I can't wait. The creator, honestly, the PCB is it's a very simple layout in the sense that the holes, there's just 4 holes for the screws on either corner. So if you do want to make your own base for it, easy peasy. All right. Kuma over on TikTok says, I've been an avid follower for quite some time. Thank you for the long time following, Kuma. I appreciate it so much. And if I'm not mistaken, you placed an order earlier on stream. So thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support and the long time follow. Carlos A over on TikTok is asking RGB. Yes, this thing has full RGB. I'm just more of a, monochrome kind of like solid color person for the main keyboard. So I've just set the RGB to be this purple color, more like indigo. Actually this keyboard also has backlight. And our Legend key sets are backlight compatible. Guys, I'm going to check the order, but I think we just sold our last one. All right, let's see. Actually, let's open this up. Let me refresh the page here. Can I even purchase this? Can I add this to my cart? It says I can. Oh, I think I know why. I didn't save it. Hold on, did I save it? Yes, guys, we're done. We're sold out for this stream. We're sold out for the stream. We're sold out, guys. Thank you everyone in chat for all the support. I can't wait to get you guys your XYZ keyboards. Man, we're just in the nick of time too. I only had 7 minutes on this stream left. And we're sold out 7 minutes ahead of schedule. Let's go. All right, now I can do some focusing. All right. Let's see. I just want to make sure that I got all the order numbers. Jank, I noticed you posted your order number before. I want to make sure that you didn't post a second order number because you'll get 2 gifts. I will give you 2 gifts if you have 2 order numbers. No, that's the same one. All right. Kuma asking, is there any way we can make the shipping costs lower? Tax will destroy me. The shipping cost has nothing to do with tax, to be honest. And for a lot of countries, there's a threshold. If it's under $100, you don't pay duties. These, by the way, guys, are being shipped out of Canada. And because I'm assembling it by hand, technically, this counts as a Canadian-made product. So you don't have to worry about any crazy tariffs or whatever from China, anything like that. Technically, this is a Canadian-made product. So you guys will get to benefit from the fact that there's not going to be any tariffs to worry about, like crazy tariffs at least. All right, all right, all right. Do you think there will be a Gatoron socket PCB board? Sam over on Instagram is asking. I don't know. Literally, we did a test stream yesterday where we sold some of these on stream. Yeah, this is like a totally new product. Because it's 3D printed, we can make these things to demand. So yeah, but you're asking about if it's gonna have the hot swap. So these ones are not hot swap. These ones are not hot swap. I don't know. Maybe in the future we'll do that. But actually, the kind of the lore, the whole reason why we're even making these keyboards, now that we're sold out, I can slow down a little bit here. Now that we're sold out, we're gonna slow down. I might jump on tomorrow in the morning and do another live if I have some more inventory. So yeah, if you guys missed the $89 order for it, I'm gonna check tomorrow morning to see if I have any more. And I'll put whatever I have into the store. I'll put whatever I have into the store for you guys to order. Man, you guys are blowing up the chat today with the order numbers. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for all the support in chat with the order numbers, with asking all your questions. This is awesome. Yari Bright over on Instagram is asking, hello, do you have any plans for a split keyboard? At the moment, no, but honestly, could be a sick product for the XYZ line. Like we could test out a split board with the XYZ line. Yeah, but no split keyboards at the moment. Oh yeah, I never told you guys what the lore behind these keyboards were. So the whole reason why we're doing 3D printed keyboards in the first place is that every single batch that we order for our expensive $400 keyboards, we always have to order extra parts. We always have to order extra parts in case there's defects, in case one gets lost in shipping and we need to build and send out a new one. We always order extra parts. But if we don't have the amount of defects or like the lost orders or whatever that we think we might end up having, we'll end up with extra parts, extra circuit boards, like this one, for instance. And it's a perfectly functioning, perfectly good circuit board that we made, just as a backup. But if we don't, if we don't have those issues with the actual product, then this circuit board can technically, become e-waste. Like if I was a bigger company and we were making all of these products, like a bigger company would say, we didn't use it. It's part of a version that is sold out, but we can't make it. So we're just going to toss these things in the trash essentially. And that's what a larger company would do. And that's why you find all of these, you'll find a lot of these people going dumpster diving, not because they're poor or they can't afford nice things. It's just that companies will literally go and throw out perfectly good product into the trash behind the store just because they couldn't sell it or they couldn't figure out a way to sell it. And so they'll just dump it in there. And so people will go and do dumpster hauls. And they'll come out with bags. They'll come out with hockey sticks, perfume, makeup, all sorts of stuff. And so I really hated the idea of taking perfectly good product and just tossing it out simply because we don't have the parts to build the rest of the $400 board. So the idea behind the XYZ line is to take the extra parts that we have for our more expensive keyboards and then just 3D print the parts that we're missing. So in this case, for these ones, we actually just ran out of the hubs and we ran out of the bases. And so we couldn't build the rest of the creator boards. So instead, what we're doing is we're printing the bases. And then getting a tiny daughter board over here to replace our more expensive hub. And then being able to create a fully functioning keyboard at insanely low prices. And so this is a fully functioning keyboard for $89. Keycaps are injection molded. The switches are genuine Kyle chalk switches. Same thing with the dial. It's injection molded dial. So I can show you guys over here. So this is the yellow one. So you guys can get different colors on the website. I believe we also have pink. I just didn't put it on the website. But I think you can still order it if you know where to order it from like the shop page or whatever. So Ebeth over on Instagram, I got your order number. I'm pasting it into the note now. Let me grab this and then toss it in. All right. Ebeth got your order number. Beep beep. I'm grabbing your order number now for your knob 1. Okay. Life of. I'm grabbing your order number now. So guys, by the way, all these order numbers, these guys are getting all free gifts for dropping their order number. Kevin Sherry 17. I got your order number as well. Adding that to the list. So I'm going to add these all off stream. I got to run here in a second because I got family duties here. So I'm just grabbing all the order numbers quick before I head off stream. If you guys missed out on the $89 XYZ board that we were selling on this stream, sorry, you were too late. But check back tomorrow on our website because I'm gonna put whatever we have left on the site. So I checked our back store today, in our back office today. We had 10 boards left. So that's what we sold out today. But I'm gonna check whatever we have left. I'll put on the website. So those of you guys that missed the sale for getting it at $89 can still get it at $89. But it's extremely limited stock, and I don't know when it's going to come back in stock. So yeah, because actually we're out of the spare PCBs. So like to conclude the story, of what I was saying of like the lore behind why we actually make these things, we just didn't want to contribute to e-waste. So so we figured out a way to turn the spare boards that we have into fully functioning and sellable products. And so that's the motivation behind the XYZ line, is that instead of our spare parts going to waste, we're creating totally new products out of them. Technically upcycling, and that's what the XYZ line is going to be. Is a way to avoid e-waste and give people a way to get some of our products at extremely low price points. So I'm just going to put on this last little foot here, guys. I'm going to do a last final run through on the order numbers to make sure I didn't miss any, because I saw some of you guys posting your order number as well as answering that question. Okay. All right, Camille, I think I got your order number before, but I'm going to add it in. Yeah, that's a new order number. Okay, there was two. No, I got that one. No, I got that one. Okay, I got yours. Okay, Dela Cruz, I got yours. Guys, if you've already posted your order number don't post it twice. I'm trying to catch new order numbers. Or just say that it's a repost. So I don't copy paste this into my list, because you're adding a lot more work for me than I need to be right now. All right. So is there a Xerte version? Life is asking. Yes, you can just remap it. So yes, there's an Xerte version. Alexander over on TikTok's asking if you had to choose between the XYZ board and the Creator Micro 2. If I didn't have a keyboard, I'd get the XYZ keyboard. If I was happy with my keyboard, I'd get the Creator Micro 2. Ebeth, I got your order number. I got both your order numbers. I'm going to copy paste it twice in here just to make sure. I was pretty sure. Yeah, no, I got it. Ebeth, I got your order number over on Instagram. I got it. By Fad, I got your order number as well. I got your order number as well. All right. Dela Cruz, I got you. Camille, I got you. Nomis, I'm pretty sure I got you. Yeah, you were like one of the first people to order. Yeah, for sure I got you. Oh, but that's a new order number. Okay, yeah, my bad. Okay, no. Now I got both your order numbers. Now I got both your order numbers. Okay. Camille, yes, I got yours. I'm just gonna copy it in here because I think you had 2 order numbers. I'm just gonna add it. User 34 over on TikTok asking what time will it be on the site tomorrow. Check between 9 a.m. EST and 11 a.m. EST tomorrow. Yeah, Camille, I got your order number. Jack, I got you. Yes, Jack, I got you. Jack M, I got you over on TikTok. That's it, guys. If by Monday morning you haven't received a free gift in your order number for your order, just send me a DM. Take a screenshot of the live so that I know you were on the live. Because the free gifts are only for people that drop their order numbers in while on the live. And then I'll add it to your order retroactively. Chat's been crazy but great today. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. So this, by the way, guys, this is what the base looks like, fully completed. All there's left to do is to add the where are they? The spacers. So we got the orange spacers, add them in like that. Actually, I know I'm a little over time here. But we can speed run this part because it's just 4 screws. All right, so then we get the screws that go in like that. I'm not gonna screw them in. I know my wife's gonna be pissed if I take a second longer now at that point. But I just want to show you guys the built one. All right, here we go. Boom. That's it. Done. So thank you guys for jumping in on the stream today. What you're seeing in front of me here is the XYZ. So here, let me go full screen. So what you guys are seeing here is the XYZ workboards. One with the blind keycaps, one with the legend keycaps on it. By default, it ships with the blinds on it, but these are either way, they're injection molded keycaps. The key set here is shine through, by the way, guys. It's shine through. So if because there's backlight on the below the switches. So if you need the light at night, you got it regardless which one you get here. And that's it. That's it for today's stream. A super quick, cheeky 1 hour stream. And yeah, if you guys like it, let me know on my latest reel. We just posted a reel about 3D printing. Let me know if you like this kind of content, if you like these kind of keyboards, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, guys. Cheers.